and its ability going forward to help its candidates with only $600,000 in change. I mean, how long? You've got to pay your own bills. I mean, what are you going to be able to do for any of these guys?
Look, we have done a record job of raising funds over the last 6 months. We raised $1.5 million, mostly from new sources, and that is and we will keep raising at that rate. And most of the expenses that we had to do to upgrade our technology, to run the convention, to run our annual dinner, which raised a lot of that money, those expenses are already over. We're going to have a very good get out the vote process that we're planning now for our state candidates, and it's going to get them out in the crucial areas, particularly here in the upstate senatorial districts, which we have to win in order to be sure that upstate New York is represented in Albany. At the moment, upstate New York is not represented in Albany. You've got a governor who comes from northern Manhattan, you've got a speaker of the assembly who comes from the lower east side of Manhattan, and you've got all three Democratic leaders in the Senate come from New York City. But that is an unacceptable situation. New York City, upstate New York needs to be represented, and it will be when we elect a Republican majority in the state Senate.
Okay, but Chairman, how much does it cost you to run the party monthly?
Our burn rate is about $65,000 a month and that's all we're going to have to spend going forward. I figure between now and the election we'll spend about $250,000, $300,000. So to the $700,000 that we now have in cash on hand, we will be adding substantial amounts going forward, which will permit us to have a very good get out the vote campaign. We start with a base of about $400,000 cash, and we'll be adding to that, and we are now planning to have a very effective get out the vote especially because the Republican National Committee is having a hard time raising money. I'm not sure how much funds the Republican National Committee is going to have in order to contribute to the get out the vote effort.
I'm sorry, you're saying the National Republican Party is having difficulty raising money, and so you don't think that they're going to be able to? Because last I understood, the RNC was going to be setting up various different victory committees, funneling the money through the counties because they didn't want to give it to the state.
Well, they will be. We're thrilled that they're going to be having a program, but their cash on hand 4 years ago was $44 million. At this point in time, it's only $12 million. So where that cash, and they have a high burn rate, so where that cash goes is a question. But we will be having on a state committee level a very effective get out the vote effort. We got to have it. Look, the object is we have the most dangerous place to be come November 2nd is going to be between a Republican, a lot of the independents, and the conservative Democrats, and a polling place. Our base is energized. They want to get out, and they will get out to vote. The other side is not. They're very discouraged because